Hey everybody, I'm Joey Wargachuk, and this is my Tarot and Crystal Guidance video for May the 7th to May the 13th. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited to see what kind of Tarot and Crystal wisdom the universe has to share with us. It's been a really crazy week, and I don't know about you, but I really kind of want some guidance and stability for next week as we kind of move into it. So let's see what the cards have to share for Monday the 7th. And we've got the King of Wands, and I love the King of Wands. And for those of you who know, my cat Snaps, he's partying with his mousey in the background, so don't mind him or enjoy his company. So the King of Wands for Monday is about having a vision of what your ultimate life purpose stability is, and kind of thinking about and creating a vision board and creating a plan that works for you, that doesn't matter how that plan's going to happen or how that plan is going to come into play. You really have to have a solid feeling of what your life purpose, what being creative, what is your fire, what is your passion is, and really go for it. It doesn't matter how economical or sustainable it is. You need to know what makes you happy. What do you love? It's a Saturday morning here at my house, and I got fresh coffee, so that's what I love. So I want to wake up to fresh brewed coffee every morning of my life for infinite. And Snaps found the box full of mousies. Are you having fun, Snaps? Okay, so the crystal card for Monday the 7th is Kunzite. And what we all need is Kunzite because it's about divine love, and it connects to our and heals our heart chakra, and it helps you to release negativity in your heart, replacing it with divine love. And the question that it kind of brings to point is, what will help you feel that the universe is there for you? How are you going to feel that the universe is going to bring it and manifest that vision of true happiness, true life purpose into your life? Think about it. Let the universe do its job. Let the universe respond to your positive thoughts and your passion and your desire, and give you what you need, what you truly makes you feel good, instead of thinking about, oh, I can only do things that are going to work because the logic is there and the money is there and stuff like that. Don't think like that. Remove that thought process and give in to the universe providing for you out of love for you. So the next card is, wow, this is very important. Tuesday the 8th is the 5 of Pentacles. And a lot of people get scared when they see the 5 of Pentacles because in numerology and tarot, 5 is about being copy-touring worlds, chaos, crisis. And the crisis is your relationship with money, and all of our relationships with money. It's not our parents' fault. It's not our upbringing's fault. It's not the system's fault, but we're told to think that money is scarce, that money is wanting lots of money is greedy, that it's negative, that it's bad, that money is the root of all bad things. Remove that from your thought process. Feel good about having the money you need to obtain the things that you want. When you change your relationship about money, things go from hard and difficult and expensive to simple, easy, and affordable. Think about the wonderful things that people are generating into the universe. Bitcoins, blockchains, basic income. Wonderful things are basically coming into the world when it comes to money, and it's because people are changing their relationship and their thoughts about money. So you need to change your relationship and your thoughts about money. Feel ready to receive large amounts of money. Think about money coming to you not just from your job but that you're not really in love with, or from an income, but think about it coming from gifts from the universe. Think about getting checks from the universe, and cash them and spend them and do all the things that you want to do with the money. Play games about money positivity. One game that I always loved and I was really good at is Monopoly. Monopoly really helped me to change my relationship with money, and it's a really powerful tool. So on the 8th, your homework is think about ways to change your relationship with money and turn your negative thoughts into positive ones and catch yourself when you're having negative thoughts about money. So the crystal card for Tuesday is Pyrite. This is perfect. It connects to the throat chakra and it's about playfulness. So it helps to connect to nature and the fairy realms and brings out your playfulness. So what have you lost from your childhood? And think about the fun and the excitement that you may have put aside from when you were a child, and try to embrace and activate that and be more playful and fun, and think about playful, fun things when it comes to money, and you'll change your vibration when attracting money into your life. So that is very important. Okay, so the next card is Wednesday the 9th, and this is really good because it shows that on Wednesday you're really going to be focusing on letting money grow for you, investing in money, thinking about money in a positive way, and and waiting for the money that you desire to come into you, and it will. So it definitely means that the Seven of Pentacles means that you grew and changed and learned from what was kind of going on Tuesday, and that you're ready to reap the harvest of good financial practices in your life. So the thing is, it's sometimes it means looking at what you're spending money on, what you're putting money aside for, and figuring out the little things you can do to start fostering positive money behaviors. It's like giving up bad financial habits, spending money at the wrong things like coffee 3 or 4 times a day adds up to $20 a day. Thinking about all the things that you're wasting money on and put those into things that are going to benefit you into the future. So the crystal card for Wednesday is the chakra chart. So the chakra chart and the Happy Soul crystal cards created by Diane Cooley and myself is a way for people to quickly understand where chakras are located and how crystals can balance and release and aid our particular kinds of chakras. So that doesn't really kind of count. So that I'm going to pull another card, and the card is Blue Kyanite, another throat chakra, but this Blue Kyanite instructions through the heart, but it also unblocks any blockages that are in between your chakras. So encourages journaling, writing, and speaking from your heart. Mwah! Eye snaps. And how can you share your voice with the world? There's a message that is inside of you that has been there for a very long time that you need to start preparing. It could be your story, a book, fiction, a podcast, something creative. Or something just for you, starting a dream journal or a desire journal or just having a journal in general. But you need to write out the things that are going inside of you and communicate them. Snaps, please don't jump up there. Okie dokie. I think that he always does this stuff like that just for attention, and he definitely is doing it for attention because the camera is on and he's such a spoiled little boy. I love him so much. So Thursday the 10th, we've got the Devil card. And the Devil card is you need to release the negative patterns in your life. What are you doing to escape reality? What kind of codependent relationships do you have going? What kind of are you burying your head in the sand when it comes to spending more time going out and drinking, partying, and watching TV and videos and stuff like that, and playing games that aren't beneficial to you? Or are you playing zombie games and watching stupid funny videos and just smoking pot all the time? You're trapped in the devil mentality. You're trapped in the devil mode. You're in a form of bad habits, and you're blaming the bad habits for why your life isn't working. And that is wrong, because you have to take responsibility for your actions. You have to take responsibility for your life, and you need to unhook the chains and allow yourself to grow and to thrive, and to take the power away from the bad, negative voices inside of your head and give strength and power to the good voices in your head, yourself. So the crystal card for Thursday is Aquamarine. It's about emotional clarity, and this connects to your heart chakra. And Snaps, please don't eat my books. Just one moment, please. He's been teething or something, and my kitty cat, I don't like it when you eat my books because it's not very nice. And you can eat your mousey. And here's your mousey. Aw. Okay, go get your mousey. So Aquamarine for the crystal for Thursday brings perspective when feeling overwhelmed or conflicted. So what would you gain from less conflict? And sometimes it's the conflict that's living inside of you. What kind of conflict, what emotional arguments do you keep happening? You need to think about how to clear your mind and keep your mind steady. And you simply can, a simple meditation technique that I like to use all the time that really helps to clear my mind and keep me focused on the task at hand is breathing in and breathing out and telling the busy monkey in my mind, hey, are you breathing in? Are you breathing out? Are you breathing in? Are you breathing out? Just always telling all the different kinds of distractions in my head, focus on breathing. Focus on breathing. Nope. Focus on breathing. Train your mind to just focus on the breathing and keep doing the things that you're doing and staying one step at a time, and not letting any negative thoughts or judgments go on in your head, and just focus on your breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out, and let go and keep focusing on what you're doing, and that will really help. So, Friday the 11th, I love Fridays, I don't know about you, but we've got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands marries very well to the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is about mastery of your life purpose. I feel like through all of this personal work that happened through the upcoming week, a lot of us are going to understand where it is we're going and what it is we want and what the big project of our life purpose is. Everything connects to everything for a reason, and everything that we want and everything we truly desire is obtainable. The universe is infinite. There is infinite money, there is infinite jobs, there is infinite love. And you only have to believe it and receive it to let it happen. So let that happen. Feel ready to state and say and start telling people what your big 3 to 5 year plan is to obtain, either it be a big project, publishing a book, creating a small business, or starting a family or buying a home. Think about the life purpose mastery that you're going to bring into your life and start the first step. And the crystal card to correspond with that is wonderful. It is clear quartz. It is connected to your crown chakra, which is about unity and connecting to the universe and divine. And it is the master crystal. It clears, balances, and energizes all chakras and auras and amplifies other crystals. So do you know that you are perfect? And when you understand that you are perfect, that you are a divine being, that you are connected to a beautiful kaleidoscope of you, of all the versions of you on a finite curve of infinity, and that you have the ability to connect to all of the versions of yourself that are experiencing everything simultaneously across all dimensions of reality, that you are connected to your highest self, your best self, your most perfect self, and that perfect version of you, that godlike version of you, is definitely guiding you and protecting you, and that you are perfect and wonderful and deserve all the good things and all of existence, and all of your angels and all of your guides are there for you all the time. You just have to ask for their help, and they're there for you. So keep up the good work. So Saturday the 12th, we've got another 5. Oh, come on, guys. The 5 of Swords is about what are you kind of fights and what kind of posturing are you doing to other people? Why is it more important for you to win arguments and start fights and be right all the time because you're pushing people away, and your thought process of having to be the person in charge and the person who has the last say in the matter is not allowing you to grow and win friends or win fights. You think you won the battle, but you've actually lost the war, and that is not good. So you need to really think about how the kind of arguments and the kinds of things that you're standing up for is it sometimes better to wait things out and figure out, let things resolve themselves before going in guns blazing. Think about that. And that's very much for Saturday. Could be with family. So this is very important. Sacral chakra realness. Orange calcite is about joy. So links emotional body, mind, and spirit, brings joy, and helps process emotions. Are you ready for unlimited joy? And when you connect to your joy, when you think about the things that make you happy, you raise your vibration, you release endorphins, you feel really good hormonally, and you don't feel the need to get into arguments and be difficult and persnickety about details that don't really matter. Think about joyful things. Think about the things that make you happy, and not focus on the things that you think that are going to cause you problems, because you're the person causing the problems about those things. Be realistic, be mindful. So Sunday the 13th, and we've got a really fantastic card, and this is very important. The Four of Swords is you need to rest, relax, and retreat. What are you doing to get the rest that you need? What are you doing to step away from the issues? How often per day, per week, are you turning off your phone and disconnecting? How many naps do you take a week? Think about the things that you're doing to rest and recharge. Think about the good food that you should be eating. Think about the exercise. Think about the walks. Think about penciling in rest and relaxation and looking forward to it, because if you don't pencil in rest and relaxation, you're not going to rest and relax evenly in the way that you need to, and you're not going to be happy. So think about that, focus on that, and try and pencil in some rest and relaxation time, even if it's only for 30 minutes. So the crystal card for that is about the Aqua Aura Quartz, and it connects to your throat chakra, and this is about listening. And then this rates a strong connection to your throat chakra, your third eye, to facilitate communication with other realms. And how can you allow more time for listening? And this is very important. And listening to other realms means listening to your angels, listening to fairies, which is about being more playful, listening to the guidance from your higher self, listening to other people's perspective, because every person is a universe on their own. And when you listen to what other people have to say, and you listen to how other people feel, and you feel for them, you're able to change your vibration, you're able to help yourself. Because sometimes there's very important messages that are coming from the universe through people. When you walk by someone having a conversation, and it is like the answer to an argument that you were having in your head, that's the universe telling you what you need to know about how to resolve a situation. It's an important message. So listen to the little things that pop up in your day-to-day, the topics on the radio, things that pop up on the news feed. They're all messages from the universe. The universe is trying to tell you something that you really need to do in order to ascend to the next level, to go to the next part of your life. And if you don't complete the tasks and the side missions and do the work, you're not able to connect to your higher self and be the best you that you possibly can be. So pay attention to the signs and move forward and rest and relax. So I don't know about you, but thank you so much for tuning into yet another Tarot and Crystal guidance video. Thank you everybody who signs up for my one-on-one workshops, my workshops at Happy Soul. I've got big ones coming up. I've got at the end of the month the 10-week tarot, actually June 6th, we got the 10-week tarot master certification at Happy Soul. We also have the 4-week crystal workshop that's happening at the end of the month. I also have the 1-day tarot workshop that's happening on the 26th of May. I also am very excited for all the people who are booking readings. I've gotten so many readings at Happy Soul this week. I'd like to announce also that I've changed the pricing to be a little bit more affordable for everybody. I actually cut all of my online reading prices, services by 50% for online readings. So now they used to be online, because I have such a busy schedule. They were $150 for 30-minute readings. They're now $75, and I hope that allows a lot of people who it's not in your price point. But for those of you who can't also come to Happy Soul and make it for my big workshops, I have workshops that are free and as cheap as $24 on Udemy. The Tarot Master Certification, the Crystal Master Certification. I also have a free introduction to crystals and chakras, and a free introduction to the 78 tarot cards. If you just want to know what the 78 tarot cards mean, then that is a free workshop on Udemy. So I all about being as much available as possible and being as affordable and accessible as possible. Thank you everybody for the 96 fantastic reviews that I've gotten on Udemy. It has been a really amazing experience. I'm up to 1,700 students on Udemy, and only 2 short months. It's been a fantastic experience. I hope to add more workshops quickly. It is a lot of fun and really wonderful doing this. I look forward to seeing everybody soon at Happy Soul, and thank you everybody for being a part of my life, and many crystal blessings. Bye.